Everybody keeps crying the trucking market is super bad. Today, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna actually show you my books and show you how much money we lost in the last 2 years. The last 3 years in trucking have been very, very bad. The last 6 months have been decent. A lot of people are catching up a little bit. And trust me, when I tell you guys, I'm not joking when I say that I wanted to go swimming in a bathtub with a toaster. We finally got past zero, which is a huge accomplishment. Because about 6, 7 months ago, if you see me and the thoughts I was having and all this stuff I was really contemplating, I was really in a bad spot. Just so you guys could see the full actual picture of what was happening, I'm going to take you back all the way to 2024 from the inception of this venture that we started, so you can really take a look at it and really understand how bad it was. All right, we're starting off in 2024 from the inception of the business, right? So we're going to start going through this month by month so you guys can check it out. So if you see right here, first month, May, $9,859 profit. Not bad. Not bad for a first month in the business, right? Second month, $34,826 profit. Now we're cooking, right? Everything's going good. It's perfect. We're making money. This is after all expenses, salaries, me getting paid, everything. We're on a roll, right? We're making money, looking great. Third month, July, $24,046.32. We're absolutely cooking it, right? We're up almost $70,000 at this point. Everything's looking perfect. This was a great idea. It's taken off. We're about to become rich, right? Wrong. Well, next 3 months, we think we're rich. We think we're doing great. Everything goes fine. Nope. Look at that. August, minus $11,369. September, minus $12,043.53. And then you got October, minus $59,552. That almost $70,000 that we're already up. Everything's going great. Now we're minus $82,000 and we are in the negative already. Then fourth quarter is coming up, right? Everything has to go good. We got to make profitables. Way too many negative months in a row. Everything has to get better, right? Nope. Look at that. November, minus $39,122.46. December, minus $25,199.43. Now it's a total of months in a row of minus almost $150,000. So that's almost $70,000 profit. It's gone. We're way past that, and now we're heavy in the minus, right? What the hell is going on? I have no idea. I'm panicking. This is getting crazy. Like, I'm scared for my life at this point. All right, new year, new hope, right? We got to turn this around. We got to get this going, right? Nope again. Check this out. January, minus $15,946. February, minus $32,388. March, minus $54,388. Now we are negative these months in a row, a total of $250,000 minus the 70 we made. We're 180 grand in a hole right now, dude. Again, bro, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm losing it. Like, I'm starting to get anxiety. Like, this is where, like, the toaster in the bathtub thoughts come in. I have absolutely no idea what to do. March and April coming up, right? That's when the market starts getting better. Everything's going to change. I know we're going to turn this around. It's going to start, becoming profitable again. We're going to catch up. Nope. Slap in the face again, dude. Check this out. So we got March, minus $54,388. April, minus $47,461. Grand total of $350,000 in the hole, give or take. Minus the 70,000. So we're at 280,000 more or less negative from the inception of the business, bro. At this point, like, I've given up. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of this, like, led to my heart attack, because this stress I was dealing with was, like, seriously ruining my life. I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't eat properly. All I did was smoke nonstop because I was so stressed out. It was, like, absolute hell in life. And I was, like, seriously debating, like, just giving up on life completely at this point. So now May comes along. 1 year anniversary, my wife's birthday month. Everything has to start getting better, right? Yes, finally we started doing a little bit better. So let's take a look at May. May, positive $30,279. June, positive $36,192, right? Which now brings us down to $283,529 minus the $70,000 almost in profit. You know what I mean? Again, these numbers are not accurate. I'm just doing this for the video, but just kind of so you kind of see what's going on. So we're probably around like $210,000 like negative right now. And I am happier than pig in shit at this point that we've seen a profit again. It is very important for me to mention that right before May, we started making changes and started we moved warehouses. We went to a cheaper place, about half the cost. We started merging some operations, and we started actually tactically doing stuff to see if we could prevent these losses. And we're proactive about it. Maybe a little bit too late. We should have been proactive a lot sooner. But again, that's a lot my fault. I blame myself for this. But we did start taking steps and actions into trying to stop the bleeding. And in May is when it actually started working a little bit. So I have to bring this up just so you know. The numbers did not magically start getting better. There was a lot of work done behind the scenes. Maybe I'll make another video about that explaining more about this, but I just thought I'd bring it up for this video. All right, July and August, what's going to happen? We're going to go back down. We're going to keep going up. What happened? Let's see. July, $41,088 in the plus. August, $58,758 in the plus. We're finally making some progress here. We're really starting to catch up. Things are starting to look up finally. So with these two hot sauce months, now we're finally at minus $183,000 plus that 70 we had in the beginning. So we're a little bit over $110,000 right around there in the minus though, which is starting to look a whole lot better than minus $300 something thousand, and I'll tell you that for sure. So now we're in September and October. October was just last month, right? So let's take a look. September plus $30,531. We keep the streak rolling, but then in October, we do fall a little behind with a minus $2,392, which is not that bad. That's almost break even. So we're getting very close. For the sake, I'm going to do these numbers over again after I stop talking here, just because I think I missed a few things, and I want to give you guys exact numbers, how the whole process looked like, and where we're at right now, so you guys can see a clear, good picture of what really is going on. All right, I'm gonna have Kobe, the editor, put the numbers up here somewhere for you, wherever there's room, so you can see it. But for 2024, we ended up being negative $78,554.98. And then 2025 so far, we are positive $44,272.01, which gives us a negative of $34,282.97 since we started the business last year, which is a bad number, but to me, I'm super happy with this number. This number does not include some extra money that we did make from a different customer, so I didn't add that on there, but if we add that money on there, we're actually going to be in the positive since the start of the business, which is a very good sign. I am super happy. I did have to have a heart attack in the process to make it this far, but at least we're here right now. Listen, trucking's a rough business, man. When stuff's bad, it gets really bad. It's hard to make it through it. Honestly, I have no idea how we made it. I mean, I kind of, I get it, because I'm not the type of person that gives up easy. When I see stuff's going wrong, I'll work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week if I have to catch stuff up. But this is not even showing the full picture, man. There's still lawsuits that we're going through. That's absolutely crazy. That's draining us as well. I do have other forms of income that I get, which is helping out. And this is after my salary, because I do take a salary for running the business. So these numbers are already included in all the cost. So there's just a lot of stuff that goes on in trucking that people don't even realize, and they want to jump into trucking, but they don't know what's really going to happen, man. And when times are bad, they're bad. You could lose a bunch of money fast. And then if this went down, I have partners. I'd feel like a total scumbag if I made, a partnership deal and got in with somebody and lost somebody that much money. That would be devastating on me and my character and just the way I feel about everything. So this is a complete shit show. Like I said, it did cause me a heart attack already. I work all the time. I'm never home. I don't get to see my family, my kids, and it's really draining on my life, but I cannot stop until this is profitable and we're actually making money again. We need the economy to pick up, we need the trucking market to pick up, and we need to make a living off trucking again, because the last 3 years have been absolutely horrible. And everybody that's in my comments on TikToks and YouTubes and so on, trying to tell me that this administration is ruining the trucking industry, look at my numbers. Look how bad it was under the last administration, and now we're finally making a comeback. So I can't tell you no way that it was better then, because it wasn't. Just looking at my numbers, maybe your story is different, but what I see right now is that we are making a comeback. Trucking is coming back a little bit. They are taking steps to fix it, and hopefully they fix it for all of us, and all of us can make money in this great industry again like we were able to in the past. It was not an easy thing for me just to put my numbers out there like that for everybody to see. It's really embarrassing, but I really want to pull the curtain and show everybody what it is behind the scenes and how hard it is in trucking. So if you appreciate this video, please make sure to subscribe, comment if you want to see more content like this in the future.